guess we'll just start this off. Welcome everybody back to Pokemon Chaos. Last we left off, our party had split and they were just about to meet up again, but two trainers stood outside of a mansion that they've been asked to help clean out. The ghosts have been scaring the local children as of late. So, we shall go right off where we left off with Mason and Christian hanging out in front of the abandoned mansion.
That's us.
That's us.
How long do you
caught
think?
a drift bloom.
I'd send a text. How long are you guys gonna be?
Replies back with a face video. We have to get our beauty sleep, so calm your boots. We'll be
Oh
there
my
as soon as
god! Is that what you look like before you get ready?
She just hangs up and looks over at Indimi and goes, "If I kill him, you gotta help me hide the body."
No?
Darn. Whatever. Let's go. They're being impatient. How long would it take us to get there, though?
Half an hour.
How long would it take us to get to a Poke Center?
Well, I've already been to a Poké Center.
You guys already stopped by the Pokemon Center.
Oh, okay.
Who you guys dropped off, I'm not 100% sure, but you guys stopped by Pokemon Center the night before.
Oh, yeah, that's how I had a drift bloom. And we went to the ranch.
Yep. So, chop.
Well, get some grub.
Is there anything that you guys wish to do with your half an hour before everyone else shows up?
Well, we cased the joint, didn't we? You looked through the windows and all that and saw some scragglies.
Yep.
And I prepared my Sawaddle.
So yeah, you guys encase the joint. You see plenty of scraggly hanging out in the front room.
So what do you want to do? Just wait around for half an hour?
He's following the scent of food.
Scent of food.
Belly rumble.
If you're gonna look for food, you smell crisp bacon and sweet syrup in the air. It appears that there's a diner just a couple blocks down.
I double move towards that diner.
I guess we're gonna wait over there then.
So you guys walk into the diner and an elderly woman looks up from her counter. The place seems relatively empty. Oh, customers! Come in, dearies, come in. Lavender, where are you? We've got customers. You guys watch as from out of the back door into the kitchen, a Polyrath appears. Looks at you two. Lavender, could you pass out the menus and get them whatever they like? Oh, and here, some berry juices on me. She turns around and pours a couple drinks out of a fountain dispenser and hands them over. Take your time, dearies. Decide what you want.
Thank you. Is
I
the
already know
polyrath
what I
as intimidating as it would I would think it would look like?
Huh?
Polyrath waiter cook.
Oh yeah, this Polyrath is big, muscular, not quite the size of a human necessarily, but he's buff, and you can tell that he kind of has this small chef apron on that covers part of his stomach.
I already know what I want.
You've been here before?
No, but my nose always tells me what I want. I could go for a whole plate of imbor, sliced up imbor, and some pancakes.
Oh god.
Forward. I'll have this one point on the menu.
I'll take a stack of
what is on the
pancakes and a
menu?
plate full of bacon.
So yeah, there's some sort of bacon. There are a variety of pancakes, chocolate, banana. There's crepes with jelly filling. You've got tofu, eggs. Trying to think what else there might be.
Let's go with pancakes. I'll go with
Waffles, pancakes,
waffles.
waffles. All right. No, how would you? Would you like your waffles with any special topping? I do dare say I have a bunch of bananas from Entropius that are just delicious.
Yes, please.
Oh, wonderful. I get to make my favorite. And you watch as she picks herself up and hobbles to the kitchen on a cane. Once you guys have decided what you want, the Polyrath takes up the menus and walks back to the kitchen.
Shadow Havoc 96 is now following.
Thanks for the follow,
Would you
Shadow
both-
Havoc.
Would you both make me some perception checks?
I'm good with this. I got a 9. Hey, it's not half bad. 2 dice.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good for 2 dice. Ooh.
I almost want to say I don't roll. I'm more focused than I am in a battle because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
I'll say double that roll
So
if it's specifically the.
let's see here. So, you look out and you see out on the street as the this morning sun is rising. There are actually quite a few Pokemon out. It seems that the Pokemon like to wander into town at night. Yeah, as the sun is rising up and mist is clearing away, you can see that they start heading back out towards the wilderness.
Ooh. What do we say?
You see a decent variety. You see a Snover, Teddy Ursa, some Pinecoes. You see a Poochyena stalking behind a group of what is
You
it
said it's
called?
over?
Yeah,
IT.
there's a Snover out there. You see it walking out into the tree line. Yeah, you see a
Pushy and mighty.
Yeah, you see a Poochyena and a Mightyena trying to sneakily make their way from building to building towards the to the route.
I want to make a Pokemon education check. I don't mind to know what Snover like.
A Snover what?
What a Snover likes to eat.
Yeah. You Pokedex. Alright, 19. That will do it. So, you know that snovers are phototrophs. They don't actually require food, they just take in sunlight.
They don't have a guilty snack of choice.
Not in particularly. You know that almost all Pokemon will eat berries or poffins. But as you guys are looking out and watching the Pokemon, the kitchen door swings open. Poliwrath. And you watch as he comes out with 2 steaming plates of food and puts them in front of you. Some bacon and pancakes for Christian, and some waffles topped with a chocolate drizzle and bananas for Mason. You watch as the Poliwrath writes down a bit writing onto a piece of paper and then hands it over to you guys.
Reads it.
It's a check or a receipt.
How much?
So together, it is 50 Poké Dollars, or it's 25 each.
Okay, that's fine. Nom nom nom. Nom nom.
Extremely cheap breakfast, things being considered. You watch as you guys are eating, the elderly lady comes back out from the kitchen. Oh, so what are you youngins doing all the way out here? It's not too often that I see trainers, and if they do, they're usually here for the gym and then leave as quickly as possible.
Well, you're exactly right. Only the gym leader is currently away on business. So we're doing stuff for the assistant, also for the gym, until she gets back. So we can get past the preliminaries and actually challenge.
No, bless her heart. She's always working for our community. It's so small sometimes. But it's also very nice. She makes sure that Riley Pokemon usually stay away from town, but that mansion over there, I wish somebody would buy it. Can't stand all the Pokemon. The ghost types are alright, but those scraggly like to come towards my diner sometimes and steal out of my garbage.
Do they have a sort of pack mentality?
Yeah, I'd call them closer to a gang than a pack mentality, but I think the official term for a Pokemon professor would be pack mentality. Just a bunch of tiny ruffians.
Sounds like they need a strict lesson in the firm hand.
Oh, I know. Poliwrath has offered many times to go over there and offer those kiddos a lesson, but I fear that there are just too many of them for him to handle.
I mean, he looks capable, but I believe you're right. Quantity over quality might be the downside of that.
She is very capable. Yeah, we traveled around the region together when I was young, like you guys. I thought I'd take on the gyms, but after I faced the first, I thought it was enough.
Yeah, kind of that same way, but they are along the way. I can't gain knowledge if I just stay in one space. And I strive to be a professor.
No, Professor. Is there a particular field that you're looking to enter, young man?
That is also the purpose of this travel, because right now I don't know if I want to study those that are living and having their own habitats, or if I want to study what's past and gone through paleo.
Oh, well, that is wonderful. A journey like this is always a great way to find out what you want and who you really are. I was young, I was like, I'll be a Pokemon trainer, but after a couple of gym challenges, I realized it could be a hard life and not necessarily all that rewarding. I eventually settled down and put my cooking to good use, and for the most part, I just feed the residents here, but it is always nice to help out trainers.
Speaking of cooking, what kind of bacon is this?
Oh, it's a non-organic tofu bacon. But it tastes like the real thing, doesn't it?
You see Christian's face just go pale and is in dis-
Oh, please. Don't give me a face like that. If I hadn't told you, you would have kept eating the whole plate, and you know it.
You could have at least lied to me.
No, I find that lying is unnecessary and just eludes the facts. Speaking of which, only 2 of you in your group. Are you 2 a couple?
No. We got other friends. They're just really slow at getting out of bed.
Oh, I wish I had taken the time to sleep in when I was your age. But look at me now. All I do is wake up early and sit around all day.
Hey, you know what they say about waking up early? It gives you more time to actually look around and explore the world. Can't explore if you're asleep.
That is true, son, but I'm afraid my hips just aren't the same as they used to be. It's sometimes quite the ordeal just to get out of the diner and back home some days.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, don't you worry. It's part of growing up. Someday you'll be so old that your hip will bother you and you won't want to leave your house.
That's when I'm just gonna pull out Tauros and just fall asleep on him and let him. I can at least keep my eyes open.
That is. Well, you two enjoy your meal.
Will do.
If you encounter any other trainers on your travels and they're heading this way, be sure to recommend them to me.
Will do.
Can I get some pocket bacon for the road?
No, sure. Come on, Polyrath. And they go back into the kitchen.
I thought you didn't want the fakin.
I actually prefer tofu. I just wanted to see her reaction. Not much of a meat eater. That's why I immediately came over here when I smelled unknowing what it was.
Alright, so we're gonna cut over to the other group. You guys are just walking into town.
Oh. Town. We just walked in.
We just walked in.
Were you sleepwalking again?
Maybe.
Okay.
There.
I will neither confirm nor deny my ability to sleepwalk.
Hey, you're a ninja. I don't underestimate you anymore.
It's just like digging gold out of his eyes.
So yeah, you guys walk into town.
Ugh.
It's kind of a dreary place. You can tell that a lot of the buildings are abandoned. It's a bit foggy. It's a little bit lighter than it actually is in the picture, but yeah,
Did they
it's
say
a
where we
very
were
small
meeting
town.
then?
Not really. They said something about an abandoned mansion, but they didn't really give us directions.
Okay. Wait, who said that? Oh, yes, they said that.
Ah,
I was like,
stranger.
wait, Reiner's been lying?
Speaking of Banner,
I put him
He's
in
not-
a Pokeball.
no, it seems he wandered off again. Something must have attracted his eye.
I will text him to be careful and to meet us at the entrance of the town later on.
Alright,
Oh no, I'll text him to meet us at the ranch later on.
alright. Sounds like a plan. You watch Cammy take up a Pokeball from her waist and throw it out. Fletchling comes out. Hey Fletchling, can you do me a favor? Can you look for those two annoying boys? See if you can spot them.
Annoying.
And you watch as Fletchling starts flying into the air, looking rather observant. Speaking of which, Fletchling.
So a lot of these buildings are just abandoned.
About half of them.
Are the doors locked? I'm just gonna walk up to door and check if it's locked.
Roll me a percentile dice.
100. I believe that's a 100.
Yep. So you walk up to a door, open it, and yeah, in front of you is just a large open room. It seems like a couch has been left over, but other than that, it's pretty barren.
Okay. Wow. I suppose we should find them before I go exploring. Perhaps find things.
As you say that, you watch as Fletchling returns Fletchling! And starts leading you guys somewhere. After a couple of minutes, yeah, you guys step up next to a diner, and through the window you can see Mason and Christian eating.
I walk in.
Ding 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 ding.
No more customers, lovely. Come in, darlings, come in.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh,
Hey guys.
It's the rest of the
hey,
game.
guys.
Oh, I see you got your face on this time.
I'm just gonna return to eating like nothing happened just now.
That was rude.
Polyrath, could you please get 3 more lovely menus for these newcomers?
Got like twigs in my hair.
As you guys sit down at the counter, Polyrath brings you 3 breakfast menus.
So how was your night?
Oh,
It's great.
It was really nice.
It's good.
Probably the best sleep I've gotten since leaving Kanto.
Who knew that Snorlax is made like really comfortable bed?
Oh, come on. When you sleep that much, you put an effort to it.
Oh, you guys encountered a Snorlax?
We stayed the night with a Snorlax.
Did it not keep you up with its snoring?
Nope.
Nope. Might have been the opposite, but
Huh, that's interesting.
As you guys were talking, this lady brings you some sort of greenish drink.
I drink the drink with gusto.
Actually, give me a quick second. Let me see what this drink was really.
Can I make a general education check to figure out what's in this drink?
You can use a general education or a survival check to see what this is.
Naughty. 2 1s.
Oof. You're pretty sure it's a juice made out of some sort of berry, but you're not sure what it is necessarily. But as you drink the juice, if you are missing any HP, I'm gonna say go ahead and just fill up to full. And that goes for anyone else who's drank the juice this morning.
Sorry, what was that?
Anyone who drinks the juice, you may heal up to 30 hit points.
Oh yeah, I'm already full health.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, dearies. Oh, is there anything I can get you?
I think that'll be it for now.
Deep fried pineapple, please.
Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll have one of those.
Polymath, 2 deep fried pineapples. Can I have the Pikachu pancakes? Oh, of course, dearie. And a side of Pikachu pancakes, Polymath.
Pikachu pancakes. No, I gotta watch my figure.
I look away just in case someone makes a comment.
You don't have to watch your figure. You're a trainer. You're outside exercising every day. You can always feel free to treat yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
They are delicious.
Another side of Pikachu pancakes, Poliwrath.
They're voltastic.
That's... They're voltastic. But yeah. After about, I'm gonna say 10 minutes, Poliwrath comes out with three steaming plates. One with just Pikachu pancakes, one with a pineapple berry and pancakes, and a fried pineapple berry for Endymion.
With selections like this, you can't just pick a one.
The puns are on fire today, and I love it. As each one of you start digging in, the Poliwrath starts writing down on a piece of paper and hands it to each one of you. So yeah, $25 for each one of your meals.
At least he
Which
grabs
is-
all the bills from Poliwrath and pays.
Okay.
and leaves a 50 $50 tip.
Oh, thank you, dearie.
No, thank you, ma'am. These are delicious.
Oh, thank you. Now, if you whippersnappers get out there, I'm sure you've got quite. And Lacey.
Here we go.
Hey, welcome back, Nins. And Lacey, choose. Well, actually, I don't need to ask that question.
I need to stop by the Pokemon Center first.
So as you guys are walking down the street, you watch as like Christian and Mason are readying up their Pokeballs, like ready to fight. And then you just like, I need to stop by the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
I won't be long.
So you guys take a quick detour to the Pokemon Center, which I'm not gonna take you off this map for. But yeah, what you doing at the Pokemon Center?
I am. I am swapping out Psycha for Sudrin.
Are you saying you're bringing in Psycha to your party and sending Sudren to the ranch? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to do at the Pokemon Center?
La Vista Magikarp.
Best Magikarp.
Oh, hey, I caught a Jigglypuff.
You got a Jigglypuff?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's pretty good. I was on a Snover earlier, but then the food came up and I got deeply distracted.
It'll be time to catch a Snova.
All right. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Nope.
Right. So you guys get all prepped and head back towards the mansion, and you and Demian choose one of your Pokemon.
Check at him.
Pick him. Okay. So that should be everybody. Cool. Here we go.
I'm also going to assume Raina made me some baby food this morning.
Others
Drip
outside. And we've spotted by looking through the window that there are some scragglies inside.
Apparently, from what the lady at the diner said, they are pack-like mobilizing
Okay.
as a gang, so there may be.
I spotted 5, but I went window to window, so I don't know if one of them moved or not. So 5-ish are in there. But we've also been told that they're like potentially haunters, chandeliers, maybe. I can't remember if there was any others because it's been a while. But yeah.
It was a pretty good
Just-
experience while we came out.
Also, if we come across another drift blim or others, don't go next to them because they explode.
You didn't know that?
I don't know these ones would explode. I just knew that there was a chance. But
Ah.
apparently all of them so far have exploded.
No, I think it was just that.
Two of them exploded.
We killed the drift bloom and the drift blim that
You
exploded.
killed them?
Yep,
No.
buried him out back.
We didn't bury them. We put them out back and they drifted off after when they woke up.
Buried him up in the sky.
I was afraid I was going to have to abandon the both of you here and never see you ever again.
If you're gonna leave us because they were dead, I mean they're already ghosts.
No, they're ghost Pokemon.
It's an aesthetic.
God, can't even make you smile. I like you better when you're wearing a suit.
Damn. Okay, let's go beat up some scragglies. Evict them. Evict some scragglies.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
No last minute? Okay, I knock on the door and open the doors.